So just so you know, this video is going to be very short. Now, a few days ago, a third person asked me if I could do a comparison video of the iPad 6th Gen versus the iPad Air 2nd generation. So I figured, why not? I do have both iPads. I have the iPad 6th Gen and also the iPad Air 2. Now, before I go ahead and tell you my well, why don't I just go ahead and tell you my take now? Go for the iPad 6th generation, or the 2018 iPad, and I'm going to tell you why in a bullet point style type of thing. So we're just going to go through numbers here. The first reason you should go for the iPad 6 is simply because of software support, right? The iPad 6 came out in 2018, so it still has a long way to go as far as support goes, as far as software support goes. Whereas the iPad Air 2 is probably rolling on the last year of Apple support. The next reason why you should go for the iPad 6 is simply Apple Pencil support, right? That is major. The iPad Air does not support any generation of the Apple Pencil. Although the newest one, the iPad Air 4, does support that, which, by the way, I did make a video on that, so make sure to check that out after this video. The next point here is the battery, right? So the iPad 6 does have a larger battery compared to the iPad Air 2. That's another reason why you should go for the iPad 6. So it's going to last you longer, even though the iPad 6 is thicker than the iPad Air. But still, like I said, it has a larger battery, so it's going to last you longer. Now, as far as cameras go, they are both on par with each other. So they're essentially sharing the same camera. So let's just call that a draw. Now, I know I've listed quite a few things that the iPad 6 has over the iPad Air 2, but trust me, I'm not just saying this just to say the iPad Air 2 also does have some things over the iPad 6, like, for example, the laminated screen that you would find on the iPad Air 2. That, for example, makes watching movies, watching videos, and things like that better on the iPad Air 2. So it gives you a better user experience compared to the iPad 6. It definitely comes in handy, specifically when watching movies or videos. It also has the anti-glare coating, right? And I'm talking specifically iPad Air 2. So it has that anti-glare coating, which makes, again, movie watching or, videos watching, it gives you that better experience compared to the iPad 6. Now, talking performance here, the iPad 6th Gen is loaded with the A10 Fusion chip, which is definitely faster than the Apple A8 chipset found on the iPad Air 2. Performance is definitely better on the iPad 6th Gen for everyday things, given that it does score higher than the iPad Air 2 on single core tests. They each have 2 gigs of RAM, but as I mentioned, the iPad 6 does perform a little bit better. So when it comes down also to multitasking, I've noticed that it's slightly better than the iPad Air 2. The 6th generation also does offer a 32 gigs of base storage, whereas the iPad Air 2 has 16 gigs of storage. Now, for the guys who requested that I make this video, I'm not sure what internal storage they were trying to buy, but either way, the base storage for the iPad 6 is 32 and the iPad Air 2 is at 16, which is barely any space. And again, like I mentioned, it's going to be a short video. I'm just going to stop right here. Going back to my point at the beginning, the iPad 6, in my personal opinion, is going to be the one for you to go for, because it's a newer iPad with a lot more features that are relevant to today, like the Apple Pencil support, the faster and better performance, the day-to-day things, longer battery life, and so forth. And of course, most importantly, that software support with Apple is going to last longer than the iPad Air 2. And again, not to discount the performance of the iPad Air 2, it certainly is a very nice iPad. It's actually thinner than the iPad 6. It feels and it looks a lot more premium, but still, it's kind of past, right? So I think it came out in 2014. So I don't know that you want to go that far if you're trying to buy a tablet today. But anyways, I hope this was informative. Please, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to catch you in the comment section like I always do, and I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And up until then, stay safe out there.